We've all got our most anticipated games coming this year, and today I want to share mine with you. So buckle in, because for the next 5 to 6 minutes, I want to take you on a little journey. Welcome back to another video with me, Grumpy Gamer Kirk. Now, there are a ton of great games coming out this year. It's going to be a fantastic year for us gamers. Our wallets though, not so much. That being said, we've got the imminent Horizon Forbidden West coming later this month, God of War Ragnarok later in the year, and a guilty pleasure of mine, party animals. Those aside, however, we need to take a look at some of the other games that I'm personally excited for, so let's jump in, starting with number 1. Originally due to launch in February, an already packed month of games including, but not limited to, the aforementioned Horizon, and later the juggernaut that will be Elden Ring, check out Ben and Pete's video for more on this one, developer Deep Silver Volition decided to delay Saints Row until the 23rd of August 2022, citing Jim Boone, who said, "We're doing some fine tuning and there won't be much change in the game outside of overall quality and polish." Now, I don't want to call bullshit on this, but I think most of us will agree that they didn't want to compete with the big boys in February. This is no bad thing though, as more time for the developers means more polish, and that can only be a good thing for us gamers. Let me know if you're excited for this one down in the comments, and remember to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And moving on to number 2. I myself have never been a big RPG fan, however there's something enticing about Starfield. It is probably because it is set in space, and I love space. There's so little we know about the universe that viewing through someone else's imagining is always a treat, but only when it's done right. Todd Howard is leading the charge with this one, and I know many gamers in the world all over have a lot of faith in him bringing a game to us that will not only be the next epic adventure for them, but it could be the next epic adventure for the generation. Still, very little is known, and we are about 9 months away at this point, so fingers are crossed that we see something at E3. If I was a betting man, and I'm not, I bet we do. Now moving on to number 3. Originally slated for a late April release, it's a shame we aren't going to be roaming Chernobyl and Stalker 2 until December 2022. However, that being said, developer GSC wanted to polish the game further before release, and also said, "This decision is not an easy one, but we are doing the best possible to deliver you a game that can live up to expectations." Set in a post-apocalyptic Chernobyl exclusion zone, Stalker 2 is a survival game which is set to deliver a fantastic experience. Running in the Unreal Engine 5 and exclusive to next-gen consoles, we should be in for a visual feast for our eyes with this one. Moving on to number 4, probably one of my most anticipated games this year is Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Developed by Rocksteady Studios, who made the fantastic Batman Arkham series, so you know it's going to be a solid game underneath it all, the Justice League has been brainwashed by Brainiac, who you must defeat as the Suicide Squad. I'm getting a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy vibes with this one, wherein a ragtag group are brought together, they bounce off one another, and it looks like a story-driven action-adventure game. Exclusive to Xbox Series consoles, PS5 and PC, so another next-gen offering coming later this year. And finally number 5, something a bit left-wing, but I'm not sure we can actually count the 2020 launch of this game as an actual launch. Am I right? Am I right? Cyberpunk 2077 is due to be released for the next-gen consoles this year after over a year's worth of bug fixing, or was that more game fixing? I don't know, and constant upgrades to get the game playable. I played the Xbox One version on my Series X, and to be honest, I really enjoyed it, but I definitely want to jump back into the next-gen upgrade and experience what Night City has to offer in all its glory, properly this time. Let me know what games you're looking forward to this year by dropping a comment below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one. As always, thank you for watching this video, so once you've liked and subscribed to us on YouTube, you can follow us on Twitter, watch us live on Twitch, or even better if you want to hear from us, be sure to check out our Grumpy Gamers podcast, which is available every Wednesday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you download your pods. But for now, it's GG.